Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. I'm pretty sure sound is recording alright, so let's just go and play with the yellow deck. Apparently I haven't beaten orange stake with the yellow deck yet. I'm pretty sure it's the easiest deck. We start with an extra $10 that's on top of the $4 that we already start on. So we might be able to buy something very fancy early on. Well, I don't know. We can hit a straight here. We have two tens. I don't think we need any of these. We could try to hit flush as well. I mean, not all at the same time, but we have 4 diamonds. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I mean, flushes are just pretty consistent. Ideally, I would want something higher than a 3 to finish this flush off. And we get it, and this should be over 300. 308, yes. Perfect. I'm not 100% sure how much it would have been otherwise if I hadn't hit the thing. Egg is going to make us some money at least, so that's going to be good. Eternal Cartomancer. That's interesting, right? There's so many good tarot cards that you could hit. A lot of the time, Cartomancer is one of those jokers that I want to have around for a while and then sell off later to buy more scoring jokers, but it's going to help us a lot. I'm actually going to go for this one here. Juggler is a safe pick, but this one is just going to get us so much. Seed money, we can buy that next round. Well, speaking of. Alright. So we don't have any scoring jokers, so we're going to need 2 hands to beat this blind anyway. We have 3 pair. We have 3 spades, 3 clubs. Not quite a straight. This is a really awkward hand. I don't know. So we could try to make a flush, but this is not going to be a very high flush. We could also just toss like as many cards as we can. I think that's the best here. Try to draw something better. 3 5s means we almost have a full house. Might as well try to make that. Well, we don't have a full house. That's awkward. Alright, that means that we are actually just playing a high card here. Yeah, this is going to hurt a little bit, but we're set up to have something good happen to us later. And the problem is that this doesn't win it yet. But we're going to be rich. And now I need to know if this is enough, right? So that's 60 times 2, 120. No, that's just under. Wow. So we have 2 more kings, 3 tens, 3 diamonds. There's a lot of ways you could try to make this hand playable. I don't think trying to go for a diamond flush is good here. We could try to go for a straight. We could try to go for a full house, although that's not all that likely. Yeah, that's just as likely as getting a flush. You know what? All of our options just have exactly 3 outs. Yeah, that's bad. So one thing we could do is to play a pair of aces. Right, this is like 22, 32 times 2. That's fine. We don't have a plan for if we don't hit the flush. That's the biggest problem here, right? But once we hit like 70 points, it's 370, then we need like 80 more. So we need a hand that's better than a pair of aces. Oh, I don't know. This felt like it was going pretty well, but then suddenly it kind of wasn't. So I'm trying to think of, is there a way that we can play a hand that where we have like 6 outs, right? I was thinking like, well, actually, right, if we hit an ace or a king, then we have a full house, but then, yeah, a flush can't combine with anything else. But if we want an ace, a king, or a 10. But then we're only playing our 4 and our 2. Yeah, that's not okay. I think all options are equally bad. And this one at least gives us the option to draw something else somehow. I don't know what exactly, but we might find a 2 pair. I'm gonna do this. I don't know. We might lose on the spot and then we get to play again. We had a king and an ace. I mean, we do have a 2 pair, which is probably fine. This is like 40, 44. That's enough. Blech. I don't like anything about this. Let's cash out. Then we're going to use our hermit. I mean, at least we're rich, right? We really do need a scoring joker though. Kind of want seed money. Yeah, but I think we're forced to reroll here until we find a scoring joker. Otherwise, I mean, what are we doing? The manacle makes it a lot harder to make 5-card hands, and we need like 2 5-card hands to beat 600. Abstract Joker, Eternal Abstract Joker. I'm going to have to buy this. I'm also just grabbing the seed money, even though it makes us poorer in the short term. So Hierophant might score some points. Right, so I don't think the 2 pair is like all that likely to become a full house. So I'm going to discard like this and try to hit a flush. I have hit the flush. It's almost a straight flush. But I don't think we're hitting a straight flush here. We get some extra chips, we get the mult. I think this should be enough to make more than 600. Yeah, a lot more than 600, like 3 times as much. At some point we're going to sell our egg and it's going to keep us in the game. Swashbuckler is fine. How much is this? 8. Cool. I'm going to buy the Swashbuckler and then Spectral Pack. I want to make sure that if we hit raid, then we are still fine. What's the next boss? Psychic must play 5 cards. I'm fine with that. I don't think Ectoplasm is great here. Familiar could be fine. I think I just want to Cryptid on the queens. Right? One of the things that you want most of all is just to have things work out for you. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just scripted, right? Sigil is funny, but it's kind of the safe option, right? Hanging chat, no. I think we're just fine here. Alright. Judgment, let's see what we get. Splash. It's not bad. And now I probably need to calculate how much this is. Right. It's plus 29 mult. I'm going to calculate this. Alright, yeah, it felt like it was enough, and it's twice enough, so... But I wanted to be sure, because, right... Sometimes things look like they're okay, and then they're actually not okay, and you want to make sure that things actually stay okay. Strength is fine. I think I'm buying that. Don't want to reroll, definitely don't want hieroglyph here. So my current ideas are either to have a lot of clubs or to try to make as many queens as I can, and Cartomancer can really help with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's just go ahead. Oh, I've been sneezing a lot. Popcorn. Popcorn is going to make sure that we win in one hand here at least. I'm going to try something. That's a jack. Okay. I think this is fine. Right, when you're using strength, you might as well use it in this way. Yeah, we're ahead for now, but yeah. Runner. So that's the first Joker we've seen that can really make a run. But it's also one that really doesn't work with everything that we've been doing up until this point, so I don't think it's happening. Hiker could be interesting. Gift card is fun with Swashbuckler. Oh, I didn't even really think about Swashbuckler and Egg. So, I think there are two options here, right? Three options, honestly. So, one option is to get the Hiker to try and make our Queens of Clubs as good as possible just as cards. And to have that try to carry us. Another option is to get the gift card, right? We are selling popcorn then. And that's going to make these cards more valuable, which we're stuck with both of these. And if we keep Swashbuckler around, then gift card will make these a lot more interesting. Option 3 is to not get any of these and to just go ahead and to the next round. I'm going to try this. I think this is the most fun option right now. I have no idea what the correct play is, but maybe you are never selling Egg. Just Swashbuckler Egg as a combo. It is kind of funny. Well, let's first see what happens. Well, the world isn't really all that good right now. That sounds like a really misanthropic thing to say, but well. I think I'm saving the 2s. And then we have a full house. I mean, I might as well play this. I don't know. With those types of cards, it's always really difficult to really know what you should do, but, well, I made my choices. It's good that we have some chips on our cards, because we don't have any chips here. Maybe we get it at some point, I don't know. Let's look at our next boss. All spades are debuffed. Yeah, I'm happy that I didn't just turn everything into spades then. I'm just going to try and make more queens. I guess that's what we're doing now, right? Upgrade hand size is very powerful. It costs us a lot of money, but I mean, that's what money is for, right? And we're going to sell gift card pretty soon. Hierophant? Sure, let's chip these. And now the question becomes, do we play a 5 of a kind? I think we are. I mean, what else is Cartomancer for, right? To try and make good hands. And we don't know if we need to keep on playing these, but right, I think that whenever we do, that it's going to be very powerful. I don't know, it's always a good question to know if you want to do stuff like that, but we have plus hand size, we have Cartomancer. Baron. Baron is very interesting. I don't think I want that, but ooh, we get infinite money. Good. The Fool makes it Temperance. Temperance also makes it Temperance. So whatever we do, we get money, and then we might as well make money with 2 tarot cards instead of with 1, just in case it matters. Given that we have the Swashbuckler and all of these things, it's very unlikely that another option will become better, but I mean, it's possible. No, I don't want any of these. I mean, Baron is not happening, right? No. Just reroll once more, just to see if it... I mean, we have so much money, it really doesn't matter. There's Hologram. Alright. We're going for Eternal Hologram, because that's going to be the best... This will win us the run, the Hologram. Well, we might as well look at which Planets card we're getting. This is fine. I think we might just sell the Jupiter. Well, we don't need to sell it, let's just use it. Selling doesn't get us anything. We have 8 queens in our deck. Alright, let's just play a full house then. Should probably just be enough, right? Nope, just under. That's fine. So now we need to know if this 2 pair is going to be enough. Yeah, with these jokers, yeah, sure. It's easily going to be enough. It's easily being enough. I don't know what I'm even saying here. So now we want to use Hologram to add as many cards to our deck as we can, which is honestly not going to help all that much with the idea of making 5 of a kind happen, but sometimes it happens. I've definitely done stuff like that. All 3 of these are good. Think I might just add the stone card. I don't know. Emperor? Yeah, and adding cards to your deck isn't all that bad when you can just add more to your deck anyway. Hologram is already okay, I guess. I'm just going to delete some cards at random. Then discard. Let's just discard again. I'm going to make the ace into a gold card. Play 5 of a kind just because we can. Get a decent score. Yeah, so the egg and swashbuckler combo is very powerful, but it has this problem that it does take 2 cards to even exist. Right, you need 2 card slots for this to do something. Let's add more queens. That's the only thing that we really want. So DNA hologram is a powerful combination, but we just don't have the room. I would love to do this. I don't think we need to do it, but it's something that we could do. I don't know if we even can change up cards in our deck, in our jokers anymore. Alright, let's do Planet X. Then we buy a strength. Smiley face is fine, but it's not even close to swashbuckler, so... Alright. It's all fine. Well, there's our 4 of a kind at least. Do we get any jacks? We get 1 jack. Well, let's do that. And then Gilded 3. Play our 5 of a kind just because we can. Let's try to make sure that we aren't really dependent on hitting 5 of a kind, because that's one way that you can really lose this game, right? By being sure that you can only win if you hit the 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind. Even with 4 of a kind, that's also a thing, right? It can be risky to only upgrade one type of planet, for example. Death. Million rebate is interesting, but I don't think it's what we want. Let's just go next round. There's a queen, but it's not one of our good ones. That's a queen, and it's one of our good ones. Then we might as well use this. And normally, I mean, if we didn't have this much money, I probably wouldn't do this, but right now there's no reason not to just upgrade all of our hands. And now let's just play 4 of a kind, which is also just a fine hand for us. We want to keep an eye on how much the 4 of a kind is worth. I'm going to buy this. Wow. I really want the temperance, but I mean, I can't say no to getting more queens. Let's make sure that full house is keeping pace. Oh yes, that doesn't happen a lot. Let's put this at the front. Admire how pretty it is. One more? Don't think Emperor does anything for us right now. Is Strength even doing anything? We have one more Jack. Maybe Emperor is just better than Strength. Let's sell this. Buy this, not use it, because we're getting another tarot card anyway. The chariot. Chariot is fine, I guess. I have no idea if this is a queen or a king or an ace. Could be any one of those. I know that this is a queen at least. Yeah, sure. We get a lot of chips from this. Yeah, we actually have significantly more chips than mult. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, more hands. Always want more hands. More cards. Definitely want more cards. Yeah, none of these are really all that interesting, but it's what we need to do. Sure, I guess. More steel cards. Banana. I love just buying a random banana, but this is not the time. One more. The needle, we should be able to beat the needle without any trouble at all. I think it's better to use those than not use them, so. Alright, so let's strength a jack and a 10. Strengthening 10s is also just fine, right? It makes it more likely to have future strengths be fine. Alright, we're doing well for now. I have no idea how this will go on. I'm pretty sure I didn't look at what the boss is yet. Oh, the needle. I actually looked at that. Yeah, another jack, I guess. Holographic steel 4. Fine, I'll buy it. Magician, I mean, all of our queens are already upgraded. No, not all of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unupgraded queens. We might as well buy this. Could just sell it again. The bull gives us so many chips, but I mean, our chips aren't really what we're lacking here, and we would have to sell like the egg, and I don't think that's acceptable. Yeah, I just don't think that's happening here. Now, one thing we could do is to sell the magician, buy the fool, and then hoping for Cartomancer to give us like death or something. It might give us nothing, but then we even have strength. I'm gonna try this. I don't know. Let's actually use our money. The lovers is not really what we're interested in. So we're using this to get a strength card. Getting another queen. The lovers is so often just a downside that I'm just gonna sell this. Let's play our 5 of a kind. Maybe you should, yeah, I should have discarded to try and hit more gold cards and stuff like that, but well, at least we're making it handily. 81,700, yeah, we should have no trouble actually beating, what's it called again? The needle. Although, you never know. We can get really unlucky rolls. Get more emperors. Use a hermit. Get more planets. Might as well use them. I mean, there's zero chance of us ever using Neptune, but there can definitely be reasons that you want to have used it. And it might give us Planet X. Cool, 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 cool. Should have done that in the opposite order in case I get a full. Alright, we've spent enough money. There's a tiny chance of us not making this one. Not a big chance, but it was a chance. Alright, let's actually get a stone card. And this 4 of a kind should be more than enough to make our required rent. Yeah, almost 90,000. That's basically what we made on the previous 5 of a kind as well. This one was with 2 steel cards. I don't know. We're doing stuff. Open the standard pack first. Oh, that thing is interesting. Sure, holographic steel card, stone card, telescope. So we've made 6 5 of a kinds, which is the most that we've made of anything. All right, I'm just going to go all in here. I know that I said that I shouldn't go all in, but I mean, it's the most fun thing to do, right? Make more steel cards just in case. There's really no upside to using this, right? Well, I mean, now level 2, who knows? Right, let's reroll once more. Buy the Empress. Go on to the next round. Start with 0 discards. That could hurt us. Yeah, the water is kind of interesting as a boss here. Might as well use the full. Then we play our 4 of a kind. I should probably discard more aggressively, but I mean, we're still making it. Washing machine is making some noise. I don't think you should be able to hear it, but if you can, then you, at least now you know what it is. I'm gonna make more queens, and then who knows, maybe I'll make more queens. Not really, no, but that's fine. Let's just upgrade our queens then. Yeah, we're actually blazing through our money a little bit, which is fine. Have we actually... Yeah, all the way back in this, at the start of a run, we bought the seed money, so does it mean that we need to be above $35? Maybe. We're above $35. What are you talking about? Yeah. I guess we're discarding like this. Save up the gold cards, because I don't think we need the steel cards at this point. Maybe in the future. Alright, we're over 150,000 now. That's good. Completely blanked on what the boss was. Oh yeah, the water was the boss. I mean, I'm going to open the packs because we did this thing. Right, we bought the telescope, so we might as well buy celestial packs. Then let's upgrade Earth as well. Why not? Strength? I don't know. Let's just go for it. Well, we have 4 queens already. I should probably have stoned the 2, but there's always this voice in the back of my mind that tells me, yeah, but what if you get Wii Joker? I mean, I wouldn't actually pick it up if I saw it here, but what if I found Wii Joker? You know what? I don't know what to do here. I think this is fine. There's a decent chance that we actually make it on this hand. Yeah. Should probably have gone for the full house with queens, but I like to have a backup plan. There's a trio. I really want this. But I need to calculate some stuff here because selling egg to buy the trio could lose us the run on the spot. Right? Ooh, wasteful is pretty good. I actually want to know what the boss is as well. As a player discard, always draw 3 cards. That's fine. Right, I need to calculate some stuff. Yeah, I did some quick calculations and it's significantly more mult if I sell the egg and then I buy the trio. It's not even close. And I get even more mult from the hologram. I guess stone card. I don't know. Again, there's probably an optimal thing to do there, but well, whatever. Now we don't really need Swashbuckler anymore, but I mean, still gives us plus 17 mult. Gift card is not happening anymore. Death is great. Yes, you can quote me on that. Marble Joker, I love Marble Joker with hologram, but not this time. Yeah, I mean, so Cartomancer has been limiting our options a lot this run, right? There's just also the fact that we've had so many Eternal Jokers really does mean that it's kind of difficult to know for sure to find a path where you have all of these Jokers. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is that we don't get to buy a lot of Jokers. Yeah, I think it's just full death. Fool me once death. And then just play this. Although, I mean, there's no reason not to discard first because we have so many gold cards in our deck. Right, fine. 5 of a kind. If there was any chance of not making it on this one, I mean, yeah, we just get so many more points. If there was any chance of not making it, I would not have used all of my discards, but there was really no reason not to use all of them. Temperance is not as good as it used to be. Do we want more steel cards? No, I just want the Wheel of Fortune. There's not a big chance of that happening, but I mean, if it happens, then it will make our run that much better. Hanged Man is fine. Let's just do that. I mean, I also like Certificate with Hologram. We see every possible combination with Hologram, and we're just not grabbing any of them. Yeah, no. So driver's license would be pretty good as well. Glass card. I don't know. There's not a lot of upside to glass card right now. Except that it might remove cards from our deck. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could glass a queen. It's not that bad, but I mean, I don't think it does enough here. Boink. And I would love to sell Swashbuckler for another Exmal Joker. That's one of the last things that could take this run even further. Strength, I mean, I guess. It's not that likely to get us that many more queens, but it could happen and might as well do it. More Planet X. Steel Joker is already at X2. We've been getting a lot of steel cards and... Alright. I mean, it's just better than the alternative, right? So most of our jokers are eternal now. I don't think there's any chance of us actually benefiting from this, but I'm still doing it. Discard. Discard? Alright, there's all of our queens. For a second there I was thinking that maybe we were going to miss on getting 5 queens on this boss. Which would be a shame, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Over 1,000,000 points, that's perfect, because then we can reliably Violet Vessel as well. That's one of the scariest bosses. Throwback? No. We actually get to see so many great cards. Cerulean Bell is an interesting one. There are definitely ways that could be bad for us. I don't think there's a lot of chance. We might get a negative Joker from a pack, but otherwise there's not a lot of benefit from opening Joker packs, because these Jokers are staying. But we might as well spend our money. We're not using it for anything else. One more? Sure. Right, let's get the 4 of a kind. There's actually a chance with Cerulean Bell that we might be forced to play a 4 of a kind. So I think we're fine here. Well, more Planet X. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know. I should have kept the Jack, I guess. Right, let's make 100% sure that we're hitting our 5 of a kind. Maybe I should have gilded some queens instead. I don't know. Don't think it matters. Right, just under 1,000,000. Polychrome DNA. Not happening, but it's nice to look at. So are we already basically done here? No, we have one more until the boss, so we might as well open the Joker pack, right? 3 of a kind? We're not playing 3 of a kind. Let's just go ahead. We can spend all of our money on the next shop. You know what? I'm actually glassing a queen here. It really might become relevant. But I'm not really planning on playing it until the boss. There's really a chance for glass queens to be relevant. Alright, here we are. Cartomancer has really done a good job here. Random suit, gold seal. I guess, I mean, it's not going to be relevant, but we might as well use it. 5 of a kind. Strength. We do have 2 jacks. I mean, fine. Let's get another Planet X just because we can. Even though, I mean, if we find 5 of a kind, then we win anyway. So, doesn't really help us, but still what we're doing. And honestly, the Hanged Man is one of the best things you can do against the Cerulean Bell. Right? We might be forced to destroy one of our own cards in order to make sure that we don't need to play something specific at the wrong time. Alright, here we go. Well, we're not forced to do anything here, but 5 of a kind. That was pretty good. Yeah, Cartomancer can be very powerful. Also, X-Mil Jokers are insanely powerful. This was just kind of smooth sailing, which I didn't expect. It's funny how the egg that we picked up on the first blind was like extremely important in this one as well. I could take this endless, but I'm not going to do that on camera. Maybe I'll do it on my own time. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, yeah, sometimes you just have a run like this, where you get Egg Swashbuckler, you get some eternal insane cards. The fact that we got a foil on the Abstract Joker might have mattered at some point, although we never got anywhere close to losing. We just managed to keep on making more and more queens. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed making it, and I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.